Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is this code. I teach beginner friendly coding tutorials using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This session is perfect for beginner, either you are just learning or want to practice what you've learned. In today's live session, in today's 5th of 10th live session, I'll be building a clean modern Nike landing page using only HTML and CSS. The landing page includes the nav bar, which includes the Nike logo, the nav links with nice over effects. Then in the right section, we have the nav icons with nice over effect as well. Then in the main category, we have the in the left section we have the product info. Then in the right section we have an image that showcase the product. So in the left section, in the product info, we have the title. Same as after the title, we have the paragraph text for the description. Then we have a no more button with nice over effect as well. Then in the right section, we have an image to showcase the product with nice over effect as well, with a circle with a white background with a circle background. Then after that, we have three different cards as well with nice over effect. Then we have the footer for the Facebook icon, the Twitter icon, the Instagram icon as well with nice over effect. So this is what we'll be building today. Guys, let's dive in and see what we can do. The IDE I'll be using is VS Code. As you can see, I already have my VS Code open. So I'll be linking my HTML in the header tag. My CSS rather, I'll be linking the CSS. Then I'll be using a lot of icons. So I'll be getting my icons from font horizon. So I'll be linking the font horizon CDN in the header as well. So we'll be starting from the nav bar. In the nav bar, we have the logo in the left section. In the middle section, we have the nav links. Then in the right section, we have the nav icon. So we'll be starting from the nav bar. I'll be dividing the nav bar into three different sections by using a div for the left section, the middle section, and the right section as well. So let's see what we can do in VS Code. The first div I'll be creating will be for the logo with the class of logo. These are the images I'll be using for the website. I already have my image. This is the logo, the SVG logo for the nav, for the Nike logo. This is the main image, the home image. This is the card image 1, the card image 2, then the card image 3. They are all in PNG. So for the logo, okay, then after the logo div, the next div I'll be having is the nav links. I'll be having another div with the class of nav links. This should be for the first to be for the home. So I'll copy and paste the anchor tag 1, 2, 3, 4 home of. The second will be for the shop. The third will be for the sales, while the last will be for contacts. So in the right section, I will be having the nav icon. I'll be wrapping the nav icon to in another div of nav icons. Then I'll be getting the icon from font horizon. The icon I'll be using we have the search icon, the shopping bag icon, then the nav bar icon. So I'll be getting the icon from font horizon here from the search. Okay, so I will copy the code snippet here and paste it in my VS Code. For the second one, which is the shopping bag, then for the last, I will copy this anchor tag and paste it one more time again for the navbar icon. For the nav icon, okay. So let's see what we have in the browser so that we can know what to style. So this is what we have for the navbar so far. So let's style it in CSS. I already linked my CSS with my HTML in the header, so it will be as we are styling the CSS in our CSS file, it will be reflecting in our browser. First of all, I'll be using the universal selector. I'll be setting the margin to be 0, padding to be 0 as well. Then for the box sizing, that will be border box. I'll be setting the box sizing should be border box. Then I'll be using a general font family. For the main website, I'll be using a CJUI. Then I'll be using a backup font of sans serif as my backup font. Then for the body, let's style the body a little bit. I will give it a background color of white. Then I'll add an overflow X, should be hiding. Then for the navbar now, we'll be styling the navbar. I'll make it a flex box. Okay, let's see what we have now. Now we need to distribute the three contents in the navbar evenly for the main website. We need to have one in the left side, one in the middle, then another div in the right side, which is the nav icon div. So now I'll be using the justify content should be space between so that the content will distribute evenly on the website. So let's see what we have. Justify content should be space between. Okay. Okay, now I'll be giving it a padding. Let's align the item should be in the center and see. Now let's give it a padding. I'll be giving it a padding of 1.5 rem from the top and the bottom. Then I'll be giving it a padding of 2 rem for the left and the right side. And I'll be giving it a background color of white as well. Let's see what we have here. Actually, inside the body, I should be wrapping the nav bar inside a nav. That's why. So everything should be inside a nav with a class of nav bar. That should be typographical error. It skipped my mind because you cannot have a nav bar directly inside the body like that. We have to wrap it in its own container. Nav inside a nav with a class of nav bar. Okay. Now let's see what we have. Now this is what we have. Looking nice for now. So after the nav bar, the next thing I'll be styling is the logo image. I'll be giving it a height of 24 pixels. Then for the nav links, I have to remove the underline by using a text decoration none, because you don't need the underline. There's an error here too. Oops. The nav link should not have all these href. Can you see? This is what we have. This is what is causing the problem here. The opening tag of the href, I did not add the opening tag of the href. That's actually a typographical error too. So now let's see what we have. Now this is what we have for the nav bar, for the nav links. So I already removed the text decoration, should be none. So the next thing, I'll be giving it a color. Then let's give it a margin. I'll be giving it a margin of 0, 1.5 rem. For the left and right should be 1.5 rem, while 0 from the top and the bottom of the content. So I'll be giving it a font width to make the font little bolder. Little bold, it's too tiny here. Let's see 500. It's looking nice. Then let's add a transition as well. Then let's add over effects on the nav links. Let's add a nice over effect as well. The color. Okay, this is what we have for the nav links. Now let's tie the nav icon. So the next thing I'll be styling is the nav icon. I'll be giving it a color as well. Okay, this should be icons. We have S here. Okay, this is what we have now. After the color, I'll be giving it a margin from the left. By using the margin left of 1.5 rem. Then let's remove the text decoration, should be none as well. Then let's add over effect to the nav icon as well. I'll be giving it a color. So this is what we have for the icon. Nice over effects. That's nice. Then for the nav links as well. Then we have the logo. So now we are done with nav bar. The next thing we'll be styling is the body. Now let's see what we can do. Let's move on. After the nav, we'll be having a section. Let's have a main. I'll be using a main. I'll be using main with a class of hero. Then inside the main, I'll be wrapping all the contents inside a class, inside a div of hero content. Let's check the website and see, because in the main website, in the website here, in the left section we have the nav, we have the contents, we have the product content. Then in the right section we have the product image. The product content include the title, then a paragraph for the description, then we have a button. So I'll be wrapping both each side, the left side in a div, then the right side to in another div. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we can do. I'll be having a class of hero content. Then for the info, that will be for product info. For the title to be inside each one. Then I'll be having a span inside each one for the two titles, but both of them, the parent element is the H1, but the child element will be the span. B for Nike. I'll be giving it a class of brand. Then another span again for the product name. For the product name, which is Air Max. I'll be giving it a class of product name. Then I'll be having the paragraph for the description as well. I'll be giving it a class of description. I already have the text copy in the clipboard here, so that we will not be wasting our time. So this is the text we'll be using. I just generated. I generated text for it. So this is what we have. Then after the paragraph, we will be having the call to action button. The content will be no more. Now this is what we have so far. Now we are done with the left section. The next stage we'll be moving to is the right section, which include the image and the circle background. So let's see. That will be the product showcase. I'll be wrapping it in a div of main image. I already have the image I'll be using, which is the Nike shoe image. Then after the div, I'll be having an empty div for the circle background. Okay, this is all we have now for now. Let's start it in CSS. The first thing I'll be styling is the hero. I'll be giving it a minimum height. Then I'll be giving it a padding of 2rem. The position will be relative as well. Then for the product info, I'll be giving it a flex of 1 because I have to divide the content in this page. So the right section will be a flex of 1, while the left section will be a flex of 1. We should be styling the hero content first as well. Let's style the hero content. The hero content to avoid confusion. I have to make it a flex box by using the display of flex. Then the justify content should be space between. Let's align the item to be in the center. Then we'll be giving it a maximum width. Then also I'll be giving it a margin. Let's see what we have. Okay, this is what we have so far. Now let's type the product info. The hero content should come before the product info. So now we already styled the hero content. So now we are styling the product info. I'll be giving it a flex of 1. The padding right of 4rem. Then let's tie the branch. This is what we have now. Now let's tie the text one by one. We have the branch here. We have the paragraph text for the description, and we have a button as well. So now let's tie it. For the brand, I'll be giving it a color. Then for the font size, I'll increase the font size to be 3rem. Then I'll make it a block. It should be a block element. Then for the product name, I'll be giving it a color as well. Then let's increase the font size. Let's use 4rem. The font width should be bold as well. Okay, this is what we have now. Then after the product name, let's type the description. I'll be giving it a color as well for the description. Then I'll be giving it a margin. Then I'll be giving it a line height. Let's increase the line height. Should be 1.6 as well. Now let's see what we have. Okay, this is what we have now. Now the next thing we'll be styling is the button. I'll be giving it a background color. Then a color of white. Then I'll be giving it, let's remove the border first. Don't need the border. Then let's add some padding of 1 rem for the right, for the top and the bottom, then 2 rem for the left and right. Then let's add the border radius for the rounded corner. Border radius of 25 pixels. Then for the font size as well, then let's make the cursor should be pointer because the button is a clickable, to be clickable. Then for the transition as well, okay, this is what we have for the button. Now let's add the over effect to the button. Okay, let's add the box shadow to the button as well. Let's add a slightly shadow. Okay, let's see what we have now. For the button, this is what we have. For the description, this is what we have there for the title. Now let's type the right section, which is the image section, the image side. For the product showcase, I'll be giving it a flex of 1 as well because I already give the left section a flex of 1, so I'll be giving the right section a flex of 1 as well. Then I have to the position should be relative. Then for the main image, for the image container, which is the main image, I'll be giving it a z-index of 2. Now let's type the image. I'll be giving it a width of 100%. If you take the 100% of the container, then I'll be giving it, let's add a transform. Let's add some rotation to it. Let's make it rotate minus 35 degree. Okay, this is what we have. Then let's add a transition. Now let's add over effect on the main image. Then for the zoom, I'll be adding 1.15 for the zoom out. Okay. Let's add a drop shadow as well. Okay, this is what we have for the image. Now let's add the circle background. I'll position it to be absolute to its parent element because I already make the parent element should be relative. So the width, we'll be adding a width of 400 pixels, a height of 400 pixels as well. Then for the background color, then I'll be adding a border radius for the rounded corner, a border radius of 50%. Okay. Now let's position it and see. From the top, I'll make it shift 50% from the top. Then from the left, it should be 50% as well from the left hand side. Okay. Let's add a transform as well. Okay, this is what we have. Now let's make the z index should be 1. Let's add animation for the pause. This is what we have. Now I'll be using a keyframe, the keyframe pause, to add the animation. So now let's use the keyframe. For the box shadow, then for 50%, it should be 0.6. Now this is what we have. So the next thing we'll be styling will be, the next section we'll be moving to now is the product variant section. Let's see what we have for these 3 cards. I'll be wrapping them with cards inside a div of product variants as well. I'll be giving it a class of variant. Then inside the div of variant, I'll be having the image and I'll be having the paragraph text as well. The image, I already have the image, the PNG image I'll be using. Then for the paragraph text, which will be Jordan. Let's copy the variance and paste it 2 more times. Then the second one will be for the second image, while the third cat will be for the third image. Now let's see what we have. Okay, this is what we have so far. We have 3 different images. Now let's type the cards in CSS. For the product variant, first thing I'll make it a flex box by using the display flex. Then to justify content should be by the center. Okay, this is what we have now. Then I'll be giving it a gap of 2 rem. Let's add some margin for margin top of 3 rem. Then for the variant, let's align the text should be by the center. Then I'll be giving it a background color. Then for the variant image, let's tie the image. I'll be giving it a width of 120 pixels. Okay, this is what we have. Then the height should be auto. Then I'll be giving it a margin bottom. Margin from the bottom of 1 rem. Okay. Then let's rotate the image a little bit. 320 degrees. Okay, this is what we have for the image. Now let's add over effect, nice over effect for the image as well. This is what we have. Now let's add transition for smooth rotation. Now this is what we have. Now for the text, for the variant text, I'll be giving it a color. Then for the font size, I'll be using a font size of 0.9 rem. Then for the font width, okay, now this is what we have. Let's see what we have for the home image. This is what we have so far with nice over effect. The next we'll be having now is the footer. The footer, which includes the social links. The footer with the class or social links. Then I'll be wrapping them inside an anchor tag. The icon I'll be having here is I'll be having the Facebook icon, the Twitter icon, also as the Instagram icon. Now I'll be getting the icon from Font for the Facebook. Now let's copy the code snippet. The second icon will be the Twitter icon. While the last icon will be the Instagram icon. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, these are the icons here, the footer icon. Now let's tie it in CSS. The first thing I'll be styling is the social links. Then the position, I have to position it to be fixed because I don't want it to scroll along with the website. Then from the bottom, it should be 2 Then from the left as well, because I want it to be at the left hand side. I don't want it to be at the bottom. I want it to be at the left hand side. So from the left, I want to push it out, push it for 2 from the left, 2 Let's make it a flex box. Then the flex direction should be in column. Okay, now let's give it a gap, a slightly gap of 1 rem. Okay, this is what we have. Now let's tie the social links A. I'm giving it a color as well. Then let's remove the text decoration by using the text decoration none. And I'll be adding the transition. Then for the social links over, I'll be giving it a color. Now let's see what we have. This is what we have for the social links. Now on the website we have the nav bar, which includes the logo, the Nike logo in the left hand side. Then in the middle we have the nav links for the home, the shop, the sales, the contact. Then for the right hand side we have the search icon, the shopping bag icon, same as the nav bar icon. Then if for the in the home section, in the left section, for the home section we divide it into left and the right. Then in the left hand side we have the title, which is the Nike Air Max 2019. Then we have a paragraph text for the description. Then we have a button with nice over effect. Then in the right section we have the image with a simple background with nice over effect as well. This is what we have for the image. When we over on it, it's zoom out with nice box shadow, with nice shadow as well. Then for the we have a card for the product for the show for the product showcase with nice over effect as well. This is what we have. Then for the footer, we have a nav links of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is what we have. Today we've come to an end of 5th of 10th live session. Thanks for watching. If you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in my next live.